I think this is one of the most interesting retro gaming handhelds I've reviewed lately. It's incredibly compact, lightweight and surprisingly powerful. On top of that, it comes preloaded with Android 10 as its operating system, which really opens up the possibilities of what you can do with this device. Meet the MagicX Mini 028, and if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll probably remember its predecessor, the Mini M, built in the exact same form factor but with a different processor. If you haven't seen that review yet, definitely check it out using the link in the description box. In this video, as always, we'll unbox the console, talk about its design, go over the software, and of course, we'll test out some games. The MagicX Mini 028 runs on an all-winner Cortex A53 processor with graphics powered by the PowerVR G8300. This is the same chip used in the TrimUI consoles. It's a capable processor that lets you play many PSP games pretty comfortably. The console features a 2.8-inch display with a 640 by 480 resolution, and it's powered by a 2900 mAh battery, giving you up to 6 hours of playtime depending on the game. It runs Android 10 with a custom launcher by MagicX called Down Launcher. I found it quite user-friendly, so I did not bother replacing it. The console also includes a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi module, which means you can update or download apps directly. Now, one of the major downsides is the lack of a touchscreen, which can make using Android 10 a bit clunky at times. By the way, you can pick up this and many other handhelds at AMPOWN.com, and to make your purchase even better, don't forget to use my promo code Blogoodf to get 10% off. The link to this console is in the description box. Now let's get to the unboxing. The Mini 028 arrived in this packaging. On the back you'll see all the key specs. Inside the box, along with the console itself, there is a long user manual, a high-quality screen protector, a standard white USB Type-A to USB Type-C charging cable, and a wrist strap, handy if you want to carry the console around with you. Let's take a closer look at the device. The console has a nice matte plastic shell. Besides black, it also comes in purple and glacier color options. It's super light and feels good in the hand. It weighs just 130 grams, making it a great pick for retro gaming on the go. You can literally carry it in your pocket. It's even smaller than my iPhone. On the front, we've got small matte action buttons. They're a little stiff out of the box, but not uncomfortably so. The D-pad also feels nicely firm and responsive. Diagonal inputs register really well, making this D-pad great for gameplay. Up top, flanking the screen, are the start and select buttons. At the bottom, there is a G button that acts as a home, back, or menu button depending on the context. I really like the analog sticks on this console. They move smoothly and feel soft to the touch. In fact, they remind me a lot of the ones on the Retroid Pocket consoles. The concave design of the sticks works really well for gameplay. Definitely a win for the Mini 028. On the top edge you'll find the shoulder buttons and triggers. They're easy to press, and the L2, R2 buttons are slightly angled, which makes them more comfortable to use. Also on the top are the volume buttons and two USB Type-C ports, one for charging, the other for peripherals. On the bottom edge there is the power button, a headphone jack, and openings for the stereo speakers. Yes, this console does have stereo sound. The SD card slots are on both the left and right sides. My unit came with a pre-installed 64GB SD card, which means no need to swap it out right after purchase, unlike some other consoles like the R36S. And before we continue, please like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. This helps me promote the channel. Also, you can click the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you for your attention. Let's continue. Let's boot it up and check out the interface. The MagicX firmware doesn't boot super fast, but honestly you won't need to turn it off very often. The launcher interface is clean and intuitive. Right out of the box, you get a big library of retro games for various classic systems. There is also an Apps tab where you can access all your installed apps, emulators and games. To add your own collection, you can use the default SD card or a second one, like I did. For copying files and installing apps, I use File Manager Plus. Overall, you get used to navigating the interface with buttons pretty quickly. Now let's test a few games. Classic NES titles launch without any issues. They are fun and comfortable to play, thanks to its size. This console is a perfect pick for retro game lovers. Performance across the board is solid, no lag, no crashes.
Better.
Even Nintendo 64 games run fairly well.
Wow! Wow! Whoopee! Wow! Way cool! Tender.
Tango will be snack attack time. Fridge, fridge, fridge.
Next up is a new track.
PSP games also perform nicely, especially with auto frames keeping turned on. I think this console is a good fit for most PSP titles if you're okay with a small screen.
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
Since this is an Android-based device, you can try more advanced stuff too, like Half-Life.
Hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. It's one of those days.
I even managed to launch Half-Life 2. The only issue was with some character textures not displayed correctly. I'll probably look for a different game build in the future to fix that. In my opinion, this is a fantastic little console for retro gaming. Its compact size, lightweight and decent performance making it a great option for gaming anywhere, anytime. The fact that it comes with a large library of games and doesn't require any setup makes it suitable for users of any skill level. The console is well built, the matte plastic feels nice, and the buttons and analog sticks are genuinely comfortable to use. The only real downsides are the small screen with thick bezels, the lack of a touchscreen, and the price. On AMPOWN store, it goes for over 60 euros, which is a bit steep compared to other budget handhelds. So don't forget to use my code Blogoodf for an extra discount. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I wish you pleasant nostalgia and successful completion of your favorite games.